I'm Missy, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. If you enjoy beauty content such as this, like a monthly makeup series, where a spin wheel or a roulette wheel picks my makeup for the month and I use it throughout the entire month, and then I come back at the end of the month or the beginning of the next month and I let you guys know how I'm feeling about the products. That's what this video is going to be about. We're going to pick the products for November. But if you like things like that, you like little tutorials, you like makeup reviews, all that good stuff, take a minute and like and subscribe down below. It really helps me out. And I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the year. As of today, filming this, I'm at 371 or 370, I believe it is. So I'm running out of time. We're almost in November, so I got quite a bit I need to gain before the end of the year, so I really need your guys' help with that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this video. So like usual, you're just going to see kind of a picture of me popped up to the side, and then on the other side you're going to see the spin wheel or roulette wheel picking out my makeup for the month of November. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's do a lip scrub. Okay, we have the ColourPop Lippy Scrub in Coco Loco. I have not used that, even though I've had it for a while. So it'll be nice to move that in. All right, let's move on. We're going to pick a lip balm mask or oil. Okay, we have another C'est La Vie product from Strawberry Shortcake. This is a tinted lip oil in light pink. Okay, let's move on to the next category. We're going to pick a face primer. Okay, we have the Catrice Endless Pearls Beautifying Primer. That is a illuminating primer. I have not used it very much. I think I've used it, I know I've at least used it once, which is my full face of Catrice, which is not up yet. I'm still working on editing those videos. But yeah, I don't have much of a thought about that one at the moment, so that's nice that I'm going to get to use it more. So let's move on. Okay, we're going to pick a brow pen or pencil. Okay, we have the Catrice Slim Matic Ultra Precise Waterproof Brow Pencil in dark. Okay, so that's another product I believe I've only used once or twice. So definitely going to see how I feel about that one. Okay, we're going to pick a brow gel. I need to take brow powder off of there because I don't really have any more brow powders. I still have the Sigma one in my collection for now until declutter season, which is coming up soon, but spoiler alert, that's the only powder I have and I'm going to be decluttering it. So brow gel we're going to pick. It's possible it could be a brow crayon too, like last month. Okay, we're going to do the Physicians Formula Brazilian Brow Lift Gel. Okay, I don't think I have chosen that one for a monthly series or not. I'll look back over, and if I've been trying to slowly work on the list and putting check marks beside of the ones I've already used, but I'm still working on that because it takes a while. So I'll look at my paper list that I have out, and if I've already done this one, then I will pick another one. But if not, then this is the brow gel that we will be using, or I will be using, I should say. All right, next. Okay, we're going to pick an eye primer now. Okay, so the Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay is a glitter primer. So I am going to spin again so I can get a regular eye primer too. But we will definitely use the Shimmer Stay, one of my favorites. Okay, we have the Colored Rain paint base, but this is the white. I believe we've previously had the Rope shade, so I'll definitely get to try out the white base now. Okay, next, I'm going to pick an eyeshadow brand. Okay, so I only have one palette from that brand, and I've already had it in a monthly spin wheel, so we're going to roll again or spin again. Okay, Anastasia Beverly Hills. All right. Let's scroll all the way down here to that brand. Okay. And we are going to get Soft Glam. It was either that or it was going to be that or Soft Glam 2, which is a mini version. So I'm happy that I got the full-size version. So nice. Let's move on. Okay, I'm going to scroll all the way back up here. All right, so now we're going to pick a single shadow. All right, so now we're going to pick a single shadow. And not a surprise, it's another ColourPop Supershock, and I heart this. Okay, next, we're going to pick an eyeliner pencil. Nice, we have a ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Icebreaker, which is a very nice, like, icy blue, kind of turquoise blue. Very pretty shade, one of my favorites. Okay. Next, we're going to pick a liquid gel pot or graphic eyeliner. Okay, we're going to do the Glamlite Chucky eyeliner. Let's hope that one is not dried out like the rest of my Glamlite ones have been. I don't think that one's going to be, because that one is not the same type as the other ones that have been picked, but we shall see. That's a nice black liquid liner. Okay, so now we're going to pick a foundation skin tint BB or CC cream. Nice. We're going to do the NYX Buttermelt Glaze Soft Glow with SPF 30 O2 Vanilla Bean Butta Skin Tint. I don't believe I have used that one. Like I said, if I go back and I check my list and I have already used it, I will come back and I will spin again and insert that into the footage and all that. So let's go ahead and move on though for now. But if I haven't used this one, this is the one that's going to be in the monthly roulette. Okay guys, I apologize if you hear any noise outside. My husband is weed eating the yard, so you may hear that in the background. Alright, so concealer is what we're going to choose next, and we are going to get ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Fair 10N. Okay, bronzer contour, and yes, once again, I have not taken the time to separate the cream and liquids from the powders like I did with the blush and the highlighters. So we're going to spin for a cream or liquid, and then we'll spin for a powder, depending on what we get. Okay, we have the Give Beauty Pick It Up Contour Bronzer Duo in Toastin. So that actually is good because that is a cream and a powder together. So we don't have to spin again. I could just use that for both. So nice. Okay, let's move on. All right, now we're going to pick a cream, putty, or liquid blush. Nice. We're going to do Lunar Beauty's Moonprism blush in Mauve Mami. Okay, next, I'm going to pick a cream or liquid highlighter. Ooh, boy. We just had that one in the last month, and let me tell you, my thoughts on that one, not so good. If you want my full thoughts, you got to go check out the video. All right, let's spin again. All right, we have the ColourPop Dewy Highlighter in Sugar Donut. Oh, okay, yeah. We've had Pink Pony, but I do not believe we've had Sugar Donut. Like I said, you know, same thing with always. If I find out we did, I'll spin again. All right, so let's move on to the next category. So we're going to pick a blush that is a powder or a Supershock. So I have the Tarte 12-Hour Pressed Blush in the shade Lavish. Okay. And now we're going to spin for a powder, putty, or Supershock highlighter. Here we have the Odin's Eye Norns Mesmerizer Spring of Life highlighter. I think that's either like a pink and white or a blue and white highlighter. So it's going to be interesting for November, especially if it's the blue and white. That would have been nice for December. All right, so now we're going to move on. We're going to pick a face palette that I can use in conjunction with all these single powder face products or on its own. So let's spin. Okay, Lunar Beauty Moonshroom Highlighter Palette. Nice. I haven't really got to use that very much, so I'm excited to use that one. All right, now we're going to pick a mascara. Okay, we have the KVD Full Sleeve Long and Defined Tubing Mascara. Okay, I have not opened that one yet, I believe. So it'll be interesting to try this out. I just pretty much emptied 2 mascaras out, so I think I'll be okay to pull another new one in. I've been trying not to do that, but I want to see what this one is like, so we'll pull that one in. All right, I'm going to move on to setting powder. Okay, we have the Glamlite Bacon Set Setting Powder in Translucent. I've used that one quite a bit. I have some thoughts about it, but I'll save that for the longer form video. And I've been known to change my mind about a product after doing a monthly video like this, so we'll see. Okay, moving on. Okay, now we're going to pick a setting spray. Okay, we have the Revolution Beauty Conceal and Define Infinite Mattifying Spray. I'll try that out. I'll have to look back at my videos to make sure that's not one that I had a reaction to. I don't think it is. But if it is, I will be removing this and putting something else in. But if it's not, then that's what we'll be using for the month. Okay. Now let's pick our lip liners. We're going to pick one in the nude category. Okay, another Glamlite. We have the Caramel Churros pencil. All right, now we're going to pick a lip liner in the color category. Okay, the NYX Line Loud liner in Go Getter. Okay, and that looks to be in the purple category. All right, now lip products. So last month we did 2 lip stains and a lip gloss. So what I think I want to do, I want to do a lipstick duo. Okay, we have the NYX Shine Loud lip color in Magic Maker. I don't believe I've done Magic Maker yet. If I did, I'll pull a different shade in that I haven't done. I'm pretty sure I have not done Magic Maker yet. And let's do a liquid lipstick as well. Okay, nice. We got a Laura Lee Los Angeles in Topless. And then I think I also want to do let's do a lippy stick. Okay, ColourPop lippy stick in Orchid. All right. So let's move on to the last category, which is fragrance. I'm trying to decide if I want to add in a gloss or not. Yeah, let's add in a gloss. I'm gonna have quite a few lip choices this month, but let's spin for a lip gloss. Okay, with a NYX Beetlejuice 2 Sandworm Swirl Lip in 01, which is the red and green. Okay, that would have been nice to have last month. All right, now let's spin for the last category, which is fragrance. Okay, we have Britney Spears Fantasy Body Mist. Okay, all right, nice. All right, I am going to go gather all these products and lay them out for you guys to see, to show you, and then finish up the video. I will be right back. Hi guys, so here are all of the products that the spin wheel or roulette wheel picked for November. I'm super excited to have a new fresh set of items to try out for the month, see how I feel about them. I've really been enjoying this series. Just stay tuned. Like always, a lot of the shorts will go up of looks I created and pictures via Instagram, things like that. And, you know, my final thoughts video always comes towards the end of the month or the beginning of the following month, depending on how I get it edited. But yeah, again, if you guys would please like and subscribe down below, it really helps me out and I would appreciate it. Until next time, guys. Bye.